Hi guys, you join me for a very special video today. I've been following this project for 2 years now and it has finally been released and it is better than I ever could have expected. We are at the Goodwood Festival of Speed Hillclimb. So I'm in a BMW 507, I believe it's 1959. I just felt like this car matched what the Festival of Speed is about. So without any further ado, let's go for a little drive and I'll give you a little talk along the way. So the Goodwood Festival of Speed, if you don't know it, is one of the largest motor shows in the world. It has everything from planes to pre-war cars to Formula 1 cars, running right through the history of Formula 1. It's got rally cars, it's got Le Mans cars, it's got everything basically. And yeah, it's just one of the best places in the world. I love it, I go every year pretty much, and yeah, it's one of the highlights of my year. If I'm not there, I'm watching it on the live stream that they do on YouTube and on their website. One of the highlights and one of the main features of the Festival of Speed is the hill climb. Now, every year cars go up Lord March's driveway to see how fast they can go, basically. It's a 1.9 mile track, I believe. It might be a bit less than that. Actually, I think it's about 1.64 miles or something like that. I think this mod has added where the road is, it's added the staging area at the beginning and at the end to it. So we have now completed that hill climb. It's not very long, but that isn't just what this mod is about. This mod is quite incredible. It has not only built the track, it has also built the surrounding areas. Let's drop it here so I don't stall it. It has also built the surrounding areas. So here is the staging area at the top. If you've never been to the Festival of Speed, there are basically two sections. There's the hill climb section and then there's the rally stage, and this staging area basically combines the two. Fans can stand at the top and get autographs and things like that. And then now we come back down the hill, back to the bottom. But it's not just the staging area at the top. They have built the trade stands. They have built the car parks. It's so much here to see that I just think is incredible. And the reason it's taken 2 years and the reason that they've built all that extra stuff is, as they said if you've been following the project, the Goodwood Festival of Speed isn't just about the hill climb, it's about everything else. And I think it really is great that he has spent that much time actually trying to build and develop the whole experience, really. Oh, I've just hit the flint wall there going down. That's where I normally sit, just there. Yeah, so let's go for a little drive. We can get off the track in a second. Let's go this way first of all. There we go. Off to the left. So, oh look, there's a R8 there. Hang on. Let's get into, that's neutral. Get into reverse. So this is the Audi stand. We've got it flanked by two R8s. What have we got actually up onto the stand? Oh, we've got some cars that aren't Audis. Oh dear. Okay, so I may be driving through the texture right now. Hang on. There we go, I'm underneath it. There we go, out the other side. So that's the Audi stand, exactly where it was. This mod is based off of the 2017 Festival of Speed. So all the trade stands are where they were and what they looked like in 2017. So you've got the XF Sport Brake that had just come out, and you've got that's XF Sport Brake, but just backwards. So that's the Jaguar Land Rover stand, one of my favourite stands at the Festival of Speed, mainly because you get to go drifting in a F-Type, which is always cool. As you can see, they have got the big wheel, that doesn't always make an appearance at the Festival of Speed, but it did in 2017. There's the Honda stand. You just see the famous Goodwood Festival of Speed display that changes every year, and every year gets better and better. It's always got some glorious cars sitting on it. So there's the Honda stand, the Lexus stand, the Michelin stand. What's this one? This is the that's BMW. I don't normally go in that one. Lamborghini, which isn't normally a stand, it's normally just a couple of cars outside. You're not allowed in there unless you've got lots of money. There's the Festival of Speed Futures Lab, which made its first appearance in 2017, I believe. We've got Alfa Romeo that normally has a Quadrifoglio or a 4C or Stelvio on the front. I always go to that stand. We've got the Ford stand that normally right about here has a giant cushion because you can jump off of the top of the Ford stand. We've got the FIA stand that normally has some nice cars in it. We've got all the trade stands where you can buy things. We've got the Mercedes stand there, the Renault stand. Let's have a closer look at this display if we can. There it is. Let's come around here. This car is also a mod and it sounds incredible. There you go, there's Goodwood House and there is the display. We'll go over and have a look at the house. Because, can you see that man standing on the balcony? Well, that man is one of my least favourite people, it has to be said, but that man is Bernie Eccleston. Oh, we can't see him now. That man is Bernie Eccleston. 2017 was celebrating like 50 years of Bernie or something like that. Let me just line up for a photo shoot for the thumbnail. Hang on, let's just park up. That'll do. We'll park up there. I think that's about right. And let's carry on our little tour of the Festival of Speed. Sorry, people. Drifting on Lord March's front lawn. Oh, that makes me, yeah. So, what do we got? Normally around here we've got the Bonham's auction and the McLaren stand. This takes us up to the staging area. This area here, along this wall, is normally the driver's club. You're not allowed in there unless you're a driver. You've normally got a load of burger vans or food stalls there. Right, along here, this is where this is the paddock basically. This is where all of the cars that attempt to go as fast as possible up the hill park. That is also a driver's part, but that is Tag Heuer sponsored in more recent years. Right, can we get through? No, right, we'll have to go back onto the track here. Hello Goodwood 2017, yeah, hello. I love that the screens work. They show the same footage over and over, but they work and that's cool. This is the car park. It's also where you get the tractor to take you up to the rally stage. That bit over there directly in front, that's normally the supercar car park where people with supercars can park. These are normally, so normally these have all got backs to them. You can't normally see through all of these or drive through them, certainly not. But this is where all the Formula 1 cars are normally parked, all the modern Formula 1 cars anyway. What else have we got around here? Yeah, this is normally racing cars of some kind. Okay, I can't get through. Right, can I get through this fence? Some of the textures are a bit... Oh, I can, that's convenient. Right, what I want to do is... I would like to get back onto the circuit because I would like to end this video with a... Oh, this is normally the Porsche Cafe. It's normally got a Porsche Le Mans car sitting there. I'm going to run these people over. Yeah, I can go through them. There you go, Porsche Cafe Le Mans. It's normally got an LMP1 car out the front. Oh, actually, we haven't been to the Cartier Style Lux. So that is the car competition that runs every year at Goodwood, where they have loads of rare cars all parked up. So that's normally around here. This is the stables building, so this is normally where they have, I think last year it was BMW. And where all these trees are, this is normally where these supercars that go up the hill are parked. I've actually gone through. Reverse, come on. There we go. So, like, this mod isn't perfect, but the scope of it, the scale, what it's trying to achieve is just amazing. And I think it does a really good job. The track is amazing, which is the main thing, let's face it. You're playing Assetto Corsa, you're going to be... Oh, actually, does this take you into the supercar bit? Oh, bit of a bumpy road. Ooh, I've never been around here. The grass textures have gone all funny. Oh, maybe this is a work in progress area. Let's turn around and try not to get lost into the ground. Yeah, so I want to end this video with a run up the hill, and we are going to set our first time on the new Goodwood Festival of Speed Hillclimb leaderboard. So just like I've been doing with the Top Gear test track, I'm also going to be doing a Goodwood Festival of Speed Hillclimb leaderboard, because why not? I get to drive up Goodwood Hill. This is one of my dreams. I would love to drive up here in real life, but I don't think I will do at any time soon. So this is as good as it's going to get. So, getting ready to go up the Goodwood Festival of Speed Hill Climb. In 3, 2, 1. Oh, I screwed up the start massively. So this first corner comes up quicker than you expect. Not so much in this car, but in other cars, and it's also tighter than you expect. You want to try and get around here as cleanly as possible. Try not to get onto the grass too much. It can throw some cars off, and certainly make them spin if they're rear-wheel drive. So coming up now towards this corner, you've got to be really careful because there's a bit of a kink, and it can throw you off, and those hay bales do move. So that's where I normally sit, as I said, on the way down. Coming up to the flint wall, or it's scary when Mike Skinner brings his NASCAR truck through here. Coming up, that's it, we've got a right. Can I go flat out? Oh no, I hit the... I'm in the hay bale. And the other side. Oh, I screwed that up. And across the line. I might have to have another go at that. That didn't go very well. I hit the hay bale. Let's go up to the staging area, turn around, go back down, have another go. Oh! Oh dear. I may have accidentally just flipped the car. Right, let's have another go, because I wasn't very happy with that last lap. I hit the hay bales. Bit closer, there we go. Right. Slightly better start, but not by much. Coming up to the first corner. Drop gear, chuck it in. I love this car. It sounds awesome. It looks beautiful. I'll put some pictures of it as the thumbnail. Coming up to... Oh, just got slowed down in time. believe it's Malcolm. It might be Pheasant Corner, actually. Through the flint wall. I probably shouldn't have dropped a gear there, but I didn't want to hit the hay bale again. Around the last corner. Going 125 miles an hour and across the line. Actually, I may have been 130 on that speedo. And the 1957 BMW 507 did it in a 1 minute 2.6. Now overall I'm pretty happy with that. It wasn't the tidiest of laps, it could have been a bit quicker in places, but I'm pretty pleased for my first timed run up the hill. It'll be interesting to see how much we can shave off of that with the cars that I've got planned in the near future. Overall, this mod is amazing. I highly recommend it. I've given it 5 stars on Race Department, which is where I got it from, and I'll leave a link to it in the description. But yeah, hope you guys have enjoyed this episode, and I will see you next time. Bye bye.